For the third and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's going for that coveted 30th start today. When pitchers go to spring training, they hope they're healthy enough to get 30 starts. That tells them they've had a pretty good year. So he's had a solid season with his 30th start in this ball game.
And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. He's around first, heading for two. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Ivan De Jesus Jr. will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. Keon Broxton is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton. And this one is gone, a home run.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
The average for him sitting at .312 on the season. 41 home runs now, and 97 driven in. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He went deep in the contest last night. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Stanton. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Stephen Vogt. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget. Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Jonathan Villar is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Ivan De Jesus Jr. will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1. Grounded back up the middle. De Jesus gloves it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get 1 win in this place as they get ready to get out of here. That ball was down below the zone, and he still stayed with it and drove it back up the middle.
In is Christian Yelich, and he puts it on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. 1 there, on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. Runner goes. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Yelich rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Here's Marcell Ozuna. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Stanton is on his way home. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. Braun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. One down. So striding in, Orlando Arcia. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is for Prado down at third. On to first, and there were two down. Now batting, Ivan De Jesus Jr. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers, and it remains a 3-2. Digging in now, Miguel Rojas. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Broxton's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in, number 39. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ground ball right side. De Jesus comes up with it. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Garza, 2 away. Into the box now, Martin Prado. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. To short, hit hard. To his left, VR. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. Miami down in order. They're down 3-2. Keon Broxton swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Now, that's that old-school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin. Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
In now, Ryan Braun, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And no, he can't make the play. The 0-2 delivery. A shot down the first baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, and look at the throw from Stanton. He is out at the plate. Striding in once again, Stephen Vogt. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And that misses, ball 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's at second base with his 28th double of the year. Talese is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Ichiro will stand in to lead on to the bottom of inning number 3. Milwaukee leads it 3-2. On the ground near home, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He singled his last time up. A little bouncer. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Across here this half of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Number 20 started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Jonathan Villar is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. To say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Andrew Susac is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. The Marlins 2. Back to work now is Garza as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. The pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Vogt on the move, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Throw into second, and the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double, and now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third, and here they come.
Into the box, Tomas Talese. And from third, and a base-running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be two bases. Ozuna rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Miguel Rojas is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. VR is right there. Throw on to first, two gone. Ready for another chance? Number 39. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Garza pauses. Here's the first pitch. Towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he is going to slide home safely, as with it, they'll take a fourth.
Ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Martin Prado now. And there he goes towards second. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
Well, the runner was stealing on the play right there, and the batter gets a base hit. Now you got a runner at third base. I think he was stealing just to get in scoring position. This is even better. Now he's at third with two out.
Here's Ichiro now as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limp. So 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We played 4 full. It's the Marlins 4 and the Brewers 3. Orlando Arcia is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Back-to-back changeups. The first one, he got a chance to recognize it. Read it well. The second one, drills it for the base hit. I love his approach on that at-bat.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Rojas will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Keon Broxton stands in as he looks at a called strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burning.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in once again, number 7. A hit in 2 tries so far. Started that swing a bit too early.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Prado has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs on it. Half of the 5th coming up. The Marlins lead it 4-3. And there's the fastball that time from Garza. It's 0-1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch, I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. JT Realmuto is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, it's been a rough outing for him, and you see an example right there. A high pitch, another base hit. When he struggles is when he keeps the ball up in the zone.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The tag is down from DeJesus, and he is out at second base. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. We'll see the power. Marlins 4 and the Brewers 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Ryan Braun is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now,
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Standing in now, Stephen Vogt. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Whoa, he hung that changeup. That ball was hit hard. Lucky to keep that one in the ballpark.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Digging in once again, Andrew Susac. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. That's in there. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Orlando Arcia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Digging in to try it again, Ivan DeJesus Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third. 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Tomas Telis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 24 home runs and 54 runs batted in. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in once again, Miguel Rojas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. De Jesus onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that 2-3 go the Marlins. And the deficit holds at 5-4. Justin Kyle Bearclaw is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Keon Broxton is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Way out in front. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And another foul ball. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Drilled to the right side, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
That's a tremendous at-bat. Saw a bunch of pitches, saw basically everything he throws, and then got a base hit to right field. Can't write it any better.
Ryan Braun will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point.
So, he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now, I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for out number 2. Line drive to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move. Brent Suter gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Down the first baseline, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now, Martin Prado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Braun looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year as we are all tied at 5.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Ichiro Suzuki comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's running towards second. And a step off. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The 0-1. Again, he's off for second. Pitch out. Is in time, and Ichiro's nailed trying to steal second. 1-1, here it comes. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
In is Christian Yelich. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there getting the ball in is going to wind up costing him. Carlos Torres takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit to third. Arcia gloves it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch in the... So 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors. And 1 man left on. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Number 20 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ball line fouled, as that'll get over the Marlins dugout. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. In there, and it's 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back on it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt an efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Andrew Susak is at the plate now. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Well, that's a good sign for him right there. A single, a hard hit. That's his 2nd hit of the game. Now, he's been hitting in the 220 so far most of the season. Maybe this is a start of good things for him ahead.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Grounded down the third baseline. Another 0-2 coming. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves 1. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, Justin Bour comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air out to left. Braun has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready once again, Miguel Rojas. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a ball lined softly down the right field line. Foul. The 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard toward the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. Digging in now. A.J. Ramos takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. This is line to left. Ozuna is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So striding in, number 7. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And that's swung on and missed, so the Brewers are down to their final strike now. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home, so this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Kyle Berklaw earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. A.J. Ramos hammers down the save, his 24th on the season.